Hey guys, welcome to this Swift Fit meditation. I'm Sylvester. I'm so happy that you're joining us. So today we're going to be doing a pranayama practice, and for those of you who are not familiar with pranayama, this is simply breath work. It's a fancy word for breath work, and a lot of the times when we get up in our heads, or we're anxious or overwhelmed or just in this go, go, go state, we look outside of ourselves for healing. We look outside of ourselves in the form of a pill, TV, a drink, whatever, to calm ourselves down. But we came to this earth, we were built with this really incredible, powerfully healing tool, and that's our breath. And we can use our breath in so many different ways. We can manipulate the speed, we can breathe through our nose, we can breathe through our mouth, we can retain, we can suspend the breath. And all of these different techniques is what makes the practice of pranayama so powerful. So today you'll be joining me for a bit of pranayama followed by a sound bath. Sound bath is really wonderful not only for your mental and emotional health, but physical as well. So we are beings of vibration. Sound is also vibration. So the vibrations from these bowls and from these chimes are helping to bring your body into harmony. And when we are in a state of harmony, lots of wonderful things happen, including chilling out just a bit more. So, sound good? All right, let's go. In order to get the mind ready, let's move our bodies a little. Let's get the cerebrospinal fluid moving. So with that, I ask you to bring your hands to your knees, lengthen and elongate the spine, maybe straighten out the elbows if that's available to you. Inhale as you arch and flex the spine forward. Exhale as you bring chin to chest and round. So if you're familiar with cat-cow, it's kind of like a seated cat-cow. Very good. So inhale forward, exhale back, moving at your own pace, whatever feels good and nourishing to you. And if that means closing the eyes, feel free to do that. So inhale forward, exhale back. When we move the spine, we're helping to draw up cerebrospinal fluid into the brain. I like to call it brain nectar. It helps us to operate on a more harmonious level. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Just so you guys know, everybody here at the studio is also inhaling forward, exhaling back. It just feels good. I encourage you to do this in the morning when you wake up as well. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and returning to a neutral spine, keeping the arms, the hands on the knees, inhaling as you circle the belly button forward, exhaling as you round back. Inhale forward, exhale back. It doesn't matter which way that you've chosen to go to move your circles, because we'll go the other way soon. Inhale forward, exhale back. In the Kundalini world, these are known as Sufi grinds. I prefer the term Sufi swirls because that just feels a little bit better to me. And if you need a little bit of extra space, feel free to take your feet out into a diamond, bringing the soles of the feet together just like that. Also, if it feels better for you to have your hips lifted, feel free to roll a blanket and sit on that rolled edge, or even grabbing a pillow. This is your practice. You want to be nice and comfortable. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Really feeling space being created, old stagnant energy being moved out of the nooks and crannies. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhale forward, exhale back. You may be going faster or slower than me, and that's perfectly Perfect. Again, this is your practice. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhale forward, exhaling back. Now inviting your circles to become smaller and smaller until you come to a neutral space. Pausing here for a moment, taking a nice, sweet, deep breath in. And heading the other way. Inhale forward, exhale back. Breath should be long and deep through the nose. Inhale forward, exhale back. And just a little tip. So I'm here in Austin, Texas, where allergies can be a thing. And sometimes breathing in and out through the nose can be a challenge. If that ever is a challenge for you, you can simply pull a little bit on the cheek to open up the nasal pathway. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good. And inviting those circles to become smaller and smaller and smaller. Perfect. Now I'm going to return my feet to cross-legged, but if it feels better for you to be in that diamond position, please stay there. Taking your hands, placing the thumbs on the back of the shoulders, the rest of the fingers forward so that elbows are facing east to west. You're going to twist. We're going to do some spinal twists. So inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Now you keep moving in this way. And I'm going to talk to you for just a second. Inhale left, exhale right. So as you do these spinal twists, imagine that your spine is like a cloth and you're wringing out old excess energy that doesn't serve you, that might feel dense, that you'd like to release. Inhale left, exhale right. And again, inhalation and exhalation is through the nose. Your neck can follow your movements, or it can stay center, whatever feels good to you. Inhale left, exhale right. Good. Keep going. Visualize energy moving out so that it can move up and ultimately be released. Now remember, your shoulders are not earrings. You're not wearing them up here. They're nice, down, long neck. Inhale left, exhale right. This movement should feel a little more brisk than the others. Just let your body swing naturally as it wants to. Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, returning to center. And our last movement before we get started with breath work is a neck roll. So dropping the chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder, and then back. And then start those neck rolls. Now, if your neck is a little bit sensitive, please don't feel like you have to hyperextend as you roll back. Instead, pretend you have a piece of chalk on your nose and you're just drawing a circle in front of you. Now, if your neck is rather flexible, then go ahead and feel free to hyperextend. Just do what feels good and natural and nourishing to you. Matching breath to body. Continue with those neck rolls. Good. And if you find a place as you're moving your neck that feels a little bit tight, restricted, or stuck, stop there for a moment. Pause, meditate on that energy, or just concentrate on that energy. Send your awareness to that space. Breathe through it and let it out. That's what we refer to as body awareness. Instead of just barreling through and pushing through, pause where something might feel a little trapped. Send awareness and let it go. Neck rolls although they might seem simple, are really nourishing your thyroid, massaging that space, that gland. Take 3 more rolls here. And after that third, return to center, pause for a moment, then drop left ear to left shoulder and head the other way. And without judgment, just observe the difference between the 2 sides. Again, pausing at any space that might feel tight. Keep going. So I operate under the philosophy that every energy has, or every sensation has an energy, has a story. So if there is a sensation in your body, give it the attention that it deserves rather than just trying to suppress it or put a Band-Aid on it or move through it, even with the neck roll. And let's take 3 more here. Very good. Beautiful. Bringing the shoulders up, rolling them back, and just doing any intuitive movement your body is calling out for, maybe rolling your wrists, just whatever feels good to help you get nice and situated before we move into our pranayama practice. Perfect. All right, let's move into breath work. Taking the left hand, placing it in Gyan Mudra, which means bringing the index and the thumb finger together. The rest of the fingers are pointed out, and bringing it to your knee. This is the mudra of wisdom. So if you're needing to drop into your own internal source of wisdom, Gyan Mudra will help with that. So left hand in Gyan Mudra, right hand you're going to bring the right thumb to your right nostril. The rest of your fingers will be pointed towards the ceiling. Closing the eyes, bringing the gaze, the focus of the eyes to the third eye point, the space between the brows. When we do this, we're stimulating the pituitary gland, our master gland. Begin inhaling through the left nostril and exhale through the left nostril. Good. Continue with long, deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling through the left nostril. Continue breathing. So when we breathe through the left nostril, we are stimulating our yin energy, moon energy, receptivity, calmness, creativity. If you ever have trouble falling asleep, breathing through the left nostril will support you. If you ever need to ground and bring yourself down, 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 in a good way, left nostril breathing will support you. Can you drop your breath even deeper down into the belly? And again, if you're having trouble breathing through that left nostril, just take the left hand, pull on the cheek just a bit so that you open that nasal pathway. Activating coolness, our feminine energy, calmness, and creativity. Continue breathing. What area of your life would be supported by this energy? Almost there. Good. Inhaling, retaining the breath, visualizing energy moving from root all the way up to crown. Pulling that energy up. And exhaling. Bringing right hand into Gyan Mudra. Again, index and thumb together. Left hand up to block the left nostril with your left thumb. And again, gaze is going to be on the third eye point with the eyes closed. Inhaling and exhaling through the right nostril. And if it's available to you, try and drop the breath all the way down into the belly as you inhale. The belly should expand. And as you exhale, contracting. Inhale, bringing the belly, opening it up. Exhaling, contracting. Good. Continue breathing. When we breathe through our right nostril, we're activating the energies of sun, yang energy, vitality, focus, action, and clarity. So if you're needing some forward movement, some progression in your life, I encourage you to engage in some right nostril breathing. This energy, this quality of energy, is also known as our masculine energy. And this has nothing to do with your, if you're a man or a woman, female or male, we all have feminine and masculine energy. And when these two energies are brought into balance and harmony, we're acting from our highest selves. Good. Inhaling, retaining the breath, pulling the breath up from root to crown, and exhaling. Good. So now we're going to engage in a bit of alternate nostril breathing, helping to balance the hemispheres of the brain. So left hand in Gyan Mudra. We'll be using our right hand only for this. You're going to block the right nostril with the thumb. You're going to inhale through the left nostril, release the right nostril, block the left with the pinky, and then exhale through the right. And then you'll repeat that process. Always inhaling through the left and exhaling through the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Continue at your own pace. Breaths should be long and deep. If you're ever feeling scattered, aimless, or you just need some balance, alternate nostril breathing should be your go-to tool. Eyes are closed, gaze is at the brow point, the third eye point. Breath is long and deep. A few more seconds here. Last cycle here. Inhaling. Exhaling. Bringing the right hand down. Bringing the left hand up. Right hand is in Gyan Mudra. Left thumb blocks the left nostril. And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to reverse nostrils. So inhaling through right. Exhaling through left. Using the thumb and the pinky. If for any reason the pinky is not available, you can use the index finger as well, kind of making a U. Very good. When you engage, when you use the tool of alternate nostril breathing, you want to make sure to do both sides, like we're doing now. And just notice if you're trying to hurry through this, if you're trying to push through this. And if so, slow the breath down. Sometimes even when we try to engage in relaxation, we try to push through it, we try to hurry through it. And then that's not really true relaxation. Can you fill the belly with air on your inhale and let it all out by contracting the belly on the exhale. Last few final seconds here. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Good. So for our final pranayama, this is my favorite, and this really supports me if I'm ever feeling emotions of anger or frustration. Breath of fire really helps to push these emotions up and out. So breath of fire, we're going to activate the navel, we're going to activate the breath through the navel center. So you're really activating that navel space. The breath is going to be inhaling and exhaling through the nose. It's going to look like this. The way I like to practice it, the way I like to teach it to those who are new to this is to pant like a dog. So you're going to stick your tongue out like that. And then close the mouth. And it's that same energy. The breath of fire is not done with the tongue out of the mouth. It's just a way to practice and teach it. So you're going to close the mouth and begin breath of fire through the nose. I like to think of breath of fire as a lot of teeny tiny breaths inside of one big breath. We're going to have the hands in Gyan Mudra. A gaze is focused at the brow point. Let's inhale to exhale. And inhale to begin. Continue breathing. This exercise is great for the circulatory and pulmonary systems. It's great, again, to move energy up and out. If this feels challenging to you, if you're new to this, an easy way to get better breath going is to flare the nostrils and have a little goofy smile with the mouth closed. No one can see you. And this just helps the air move through a little bit more easily. Good, continue breathing. This might feel a little bit challenging, but just push through. You've got it. One more minute here. If you're ever having a bad day, a day full of frustrations, 2 to 3 minutes of breath of fire can really help to reset. If you're worried about anything respiratory, breath of fire is a really good support. If you are pregnant, have blood pressure issues, or glaucoma, long, deep breathing rather than breath of fire. Inhaling. Holding that inhale, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, pulling up, sending energy out of the crown, and exhaling. With the eyes closed, focusing on the movement of the breath, a renewed sense of vitality and energy moving through you. Focusing on your own life force, prana, allowing it to build like the light of a sunrise inside of you. Just allow these vibrations to wash over you. If your body is calling to lay down, either on your back or on your side, feel free to move into that. Just meditating or bringing your loving awareness to the root chakra, all the way down at the base of the body. And just sending loving awareness to this space. I am safe. All of my needs are met. I am financially secure. I am taken care of. Bringing your loving awareness up to the space just below the navel, the sacral center, the second chakra. Just sending loving awareness there. I am creative, I am passionate. I am joyful, engaged. Bringing your loving awareness up to the space just above the navel, the solar plexus, the third chakra. I am purpose-filled. I am purposeful. I have the capacity to carry out my purpose, to live my life fully. I am the creator of my life. I am the victor, not the victim. I have everything I need to live a deeply connected and purposeful life. Bringing your loving awareness now to the heart center, the heart chakra. I am love. I am loved. It is safe to give and to receive love. I love and accept myself fully and unconditionally. Bringing the loving awareness now to the space in the throat chakra, the fifth chakra. It is safe to express myself fully. Safe to speak my truth. It is safe to simply be who I know I truly am. There's no need for the masks, for the pretense. It is safe to be me. Bringing your loving awareness now to the space between the eyes, the third eye, the sixth chakra. I am truth. I see truth. I trust in my intuition. I am guided by my inner guidance, not swayed by the opinion of others. Finally bringing your awareness to the crown, to the top of the head. I am, I am, I am. I am part of the oneness. I am connected to divine intelligence, to the collective consciousness. I am love. Like a wave in the ocean, I am part of the divine, of the oneness. And finally, bringing your awareness now to the space all around you. And with every breath, filling that space all around you with love, with joy, and with peace. Beaming this energy out so that you become a magnet for opportunities that delight your mind, body, and soul. Breathing deeply, fully, consciously. Returning back to your body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rolling the ankles and wrists. If you're laying down, shifting the hips. And if you're still sitting, moving the shoulders. Now, whether you're laying down or seated, bringing the knees to the chest and giving yourself a big hug. If you're laying down, rocking and rolling your way to a seated position, or turning onto your side and pushing yourself up gently. Bringing the hands up to heart center, rubbing them briskly, closing out our practice today. Elbows facing east to west, thumbs pressed gently against the sternum, inhaling to exhale. And my wish for you today is that you be guided by love and always followed by joy wherever you go. Again, bringing in experiences that delight your mind, body, and soul. I hope you all have a blissed and blessed day. Namaste.